Three biggest mistakes men make with Filipinos. Yeah, that's our topic for today, ladies and gentlemen. And also, as you may or may not know, today is Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans, United States of America veterans out there in the world. Happy Veterans Day to this is something we do every day, rather not every day, but every week on Fridays for our veterans. Markell Wingfield will be coming in when he gets an opportunity, and he'll discuss with us the things we need to know that are pertinent to issues regarding veterans affairs and veterans events. Today is Friday in the Philippines, February the 10th, 2023. It's about 78 degrees right now, not too hot, not too cool. And we're getting ready to get into our topic for today. Give me just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I always have to verify my audio. I checked it earlier, but since Lisa D is not here, we've had a guest today. Lisa D's mom came in. She's been about 2 days now. She's taking her around right now, and they're going to be coming back, and then she's going to take her out to get groceries. Every time she comes here, her mother, she gets her groceries and a whole bunch. She loads her back up. She loads her up, so when she goes back home, she's got a ton of stuff. So we're going to get this. So today we're going to talk about big mistakes, man. Big mistake. Okay, we got it. Audio is fine. Big mistake. No, thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus, just thumbnail for the day. Here we go. 3 big mistakes, man. You know? 3 big mistakes. They're not just minor, but they're huge, man. You know? And we're going to talk about those things that would affect your relationship with a Filipino. You know, sometimes we just want to get all in, you know. We just want to get it. We just want to hit it and get it. And, you know, when we do that, we have a tendency to neglect individuals' personalized feelings. So we're going to talk about that. No hocus pocus, just focus. Here's the focus for today. We're going to talk about how foreign men, rather, and sometimes Filipino men as well, but foreign men acquiesce to their demands of the Filipino. Mm-hmm. What you mean acquiesce? What you mean? That's a big word, man, but being you give in. Do everything they say. And, you know, sometimes what they say is good, but they do the bad stuff too. Number 2, we're going to look at deal. They deal with Filipinos from a Western perspective. Most men, foreign men, that come over here, they think that they're going to treat the Filipino just like they treated their lady in the USA. And sometimes, my guys, it does not compute. It doesn't work. And we're going to get they think, foreign men think that they are all scam. Filipinos are all scam. Every last one of them, Bobby, ain't number scam. You know what I'm saying? Ain't number scam, Bobby. Man, what's wrong with you? Where's your mind at? Everything can never be all. Don't always put all in your statements when regarding to people. It's not correct. If that were the case, then I'm married to a Filipino, right? Is she a scammer? You know, I just put a big hole in that philosophy, that type of thinking right there. All right, so let's go. So, well, number 1, there you go. Here we go. Number 1 is what? Right here. Acquiescing to their demands. Let me tell you something, man. A real man stands his ground. You hear me? Yeah. I'm talking to you, all you men out there, and especially to you men that don't know you're a real man yet. You're still trying to find your manhood. A real man stands his ground. He lets his yea be yea and his nay be nay. Okay? And whatever after the yays and the nays, let the chips fall where they may. That's what a real man does. He don't give in. Well, you know, I want me a Gucci bag. You don't give me a Gucci bag, don't talk to me. I'm not going to talk to you. Who does that? Filipinos sometimes do that. And then this is what the man do. Foreign man. I'm sorry, baby. I want you guys to get whatever you want. You know? Don't do it. Whatever demands she has, if it's not right, if it's not consistent with your philosophy, if it's not consistent with your moral values, your ethics, your standards, do not give in. Because whenever you give in to a woman's foolish demand, whether Filipino, Russian, American, I don't care, man. They're going to come back for more. They're going to test you again, see how foolish you are. Are you going to fall for the same trick, okey doke again? Then they know they got a chump. They know they got a pump. They can punk you out once, they're gonna punk you out again. I don't know about you, man. I don't like getting punked out. No, I don't like compromising my standards. I don't like lowering my values. I don't like compromising my ethics. So if I tell my lady, if I tell these D, no, I'm not doing that. That's what I mean. You know, but she cries. So what? Everybody cries sometimes. I cry sometimes. You know, she'll get over it. You know, and if she respects me, right? She loves me, right? She respects me, right? She won't devalue me when I give her commands, when I tell her what to do. She will not devalue my manhood by going against me. That's where you get messed up at. You let women devalue your masculinity. They rape you, they take you, they shape you out of your masculinity. And when you look, after you look around, you got nothing. You're just a shell of a man. How we want to be that, man? I don't want to be nobody's shell of a man. I want to be a real man. I was born to be a real man. I'm going to die a real man. And if she get mad with me when I say something, let her get mad. You got to listen to me, man. When a woman get mad with you and for crazy reason, let her get mad. Walk. Yeah, sometimes you got to talk, but most time just walk. Turn the other way. Don't even say nothing. Because when you leave her sitting there by herself, then she realize how silly she was. And then she turn around. Okay, we got Markell. Okay, let me bring him in. What's up, Markell?
What's going on? How you doing, BobbieD?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Oh, you got your new mic there, I see.
No, it's same mic, same microphone.
Okay. I look like a brand new mic over there. Okay. But yeah, Markell Wingfield is here today, ladies and gentlemen. He is our veteran specialist. He gives us timely and important veterans information that we need to know. And his channel is called Markell, Markell's TV, the podcast. And he also has another channel, Tech Review, Markell's channel, Hobbyist Tech Review. Y'all need to check his channel out whenever you get an opportunity. Okay, Markell, what do you got for us today?
All right, guys. How's everybody out there doing? How you doing, BobbieD?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing real good.
I want to cover something I had talked about on your channel that needs a little bit more clarification for some of the guys in the Philippines. Okay.
Okay.
I had talked about getting an Apple Watch like this. Okay. I talked about getting an iPad, and I talked about getting a cell phone from the VA.
Okay.
You need to be in the United States of America in order to get those things. All right. They won't do, at least from my knowledge, they will not do telehealth when you're overseas.
Okay.
Telehealth is primarily for veterans in the United States or in U.S. territories. Now, if you're in U.S. territory, just like being in the homeland, okay, you in Virgin Islands, you in Guam, you in northern, what is it called, BobbieD? Northern Iran, northern. I can't think of the name of it. I'd never think of the name of that island. Moranian. Is it Moranian? Moranian is Northern Moranian.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico. You in places like that, it's just like being in the States. But if you are over in another country outside of that, no, they're not going to be able to help you a whole lot with those situations. Okay. When it comes to you needing prosthetic devices, I would recommend you call the Foreign Medical Program before you purchase anything. Before you make any purchases, okay, because you're thinking you're going to be reimbursed. This is something for your service connection. Always check first before you purchase anything to make sure you're going to get reimbursed, because there is a procedure, right? When I had to get my new CPAP, I didn't just go buy the CPAP. Even though I'm service connected for it, I didn't just go buy it. And I'm glad I didn't. What I had to do was get a doctor to write up why I need it, then submit it, then get an approval, then purchase it. Okay. Never assume, oh, this is for my service connection, I'm going to get this back. You better call and check, because if you don't call and check, they're not guaranteed to pay you back, and you're going to be upset that they didn't pay you. Right. Okay. Now, BobbieD touched on this last night. You guys, I'm going to reiterate something he said. Go check out that new Republican bill. They're going to have it tied to the debt ceiling. They want to make immediate changes to Social Security.
Right.
Okay. Do not take this for a joke,
Mm-mm.
because they're going to do what it takes not to put America over the credit limit. They're gonna do what they got to do. If they got to compromise, they're going to compromise. They may raise retirement age to 70, but the Republicans want to make some major changes to Social Security as it stands right now.
That's right.
So do not take it for granted. Okay. They want to cut out some of the benefits. They want to raise the health care, and they want to raise the age. The bill is online for you to go read it for yourself to see what they want to do.
It's a lot.
Okay. Do not take it for a joke. And guess what? Veterans benefits are next. Once they get taken care of Social Security, they're coming after veterans. They're coming for those taxes, and for people on TDIU, they're coming. Do not take it for a joke. They're coming. They want to tax at least 30% of your income from the VA. So if you're getting $4,000, right, they want 120 of that.
Shame.
I'm telling you now, it's coming. Do not take this for a joke. Do not sit back and say, oh, man, I ain't worried about it. The Democrat. No, I had somebody leave me a comment, BobbieD. The Democrats are going to save us. They're not going to let that happen. The Democrats are going to do what they got to do to get that bill passed.
Yeah.
Okay? Do not sit there and think, they're never going to let that happen. No. Okay?
No.
The debt ceiling is far more important than people worried about them cutting benefits. No. They don't want to. No. That is far more important. So please, ladies and gentlemen, do not take that for a joke.
No, it's not a joke. And the Democrats will do whatever they have to do to pass the debt ceiling bill. And that means they may compromise on Social Security, veteran, whatever, So we have to contact our officials and let them know. We don't want Social Security cut, no Veterans Affairs, no public programs that is funded by the government. We don't want to cut. And if you don't make your voice be known, guess what? You wake up one morning, you pull your check out the mail and it's 30% less, or you have to get. And those of you that are trying to retire early, like 52, 60, 62, they'll say 70. You have to get 70 years old now. Well, yeah, go ahead, Markell.
One other thing with Social Security. Now, you guys, when you get Social Security, you have Part A, Part B, Part C. Mm-hmm. Part A is hospital stays. There's only 5 more years left for that. I need to go answer the door real quick. There's only 5 more years left. I'll be right back.
All right. So what he's saying is very, very true. I touched upon this yesterday just a little bit, and I said let you know that those of you that are on Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, even veterans benefits, all of that stuff's on the table right now. All of that stuff's on the table because what the Republicans are doing, they're trying to use Social Security, Medicaid, et cetera, as leverage against Biden so that he can he can allow the debt ceiling to go up. And they don't want, unless they say, okay, we'll allow the debt ceiling to go up, but you have to pull back on Social Security, Medicaid, and all that. And so it's wrong, man. Biden has vowed that he will veto it. But then we don't know. We don't know when push comes to shove and they get behind closed doors and they've been talking and debating for a week. They'll make some deals, and we don't know what the deals will be. So don't take nothing for granted. Go ahead, Markell.
Okay, so couple things, man. Real talk, because the economy is kind of shaky right now.
Right.
But learn how to save money. Got to start saving money, man. Got to start preparing for the worst. You want to have at least 3 to 6 months of all your bills that you can cover. In case something goes wrong, you got at least 3 months or 6 months to figure it out. Especially if you're overseas, you should be on it. You should be on it. There's no way you should have nothing in your account right now. Nothing. You should not be counting pennies going, I'm waiting on the first. And the day is just, what's the date? The 8th, the 9th?
The 10th over here.
Well, yeah.
9th over there, 10th over here.
I'm being serious about this, BobbieD. I know too many people who call overseas. Hey, man, can I borrow $300 to the first? It's just the 7th of the month. What you need $300? You just got paid. Can't live like that.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard, BobbieD. It is hard going from trying to save money when all you ever done is spend check to check. It's
Right.
hard. It's
It
hard
is.
because we'll find things to spend money on that we don't need. We'll look for a reason to spend it instead of sitting down, relaxing, and just let that money grow. We'll just because I know I was in that bad habit myself, BobbieD. I got it. Let me go spend it. I don't feel right having it in my pocket. I
Right.
don't feel right till I got none. Then I'm
Right.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Right. While I got it, I'm not comfortable. You got to
Right.
learn how to get comfortable when
Oh,
you
yeah.
have money in the bank, when you have
Yeah.
money on your cards. It ain't there for you to just
No.
spend till you got
That's
nothing.
emergency, man. That's emergency money, and people use it as common day, everyday living expense. You don't do that, man. Yes, that's separate. And that's what I call having a good budget, living off a budget. And when you talk about budget to people out here, they're like, well, I got it. I don't do that. I don't live, I just buy what I want to buy. I don't crazy people talk like that.
And be
You
broke,
know?
asking you for a loan.
Yeah, and asking you for money. People that know about money, they know how to manage money. So a lot of us that get the money, we don't know how to manage. That's why we ain't got nothing right now. And you have to be a very good manager of your time, your money, and your resources if you go overseas. And that's people don't understand that.
Yeah, it's no joke. I mean, I've seen people, like I said, if there's an emergency situation that happens, because remember what happened with that flood, BobbieD, and you were prepared
Yep.
for it. How
Yep.
many people weren't prepared for that? How
Many,
many
many,
people
many.
out there in the cold trying to figure out how they're gonna get water, how they're gonna eat, how they're gonna do anything? That's
That's
just
right.
you can't live like that.
No. You
I
gotta be
mean,
ready, man.
you doing it. I can't tell you you're an adult. You do what you want to do.
Right.
I'm just saying, man, you should have some kind of plan and money saved and not take the chance of, okay, well, I'm just gonna worry about it next month. You
Right.
may not see next month.
No, may never get it. You have to be ready and you have to prepare. Okay. People that don't plan are planning to fail. Okay. And we want to see you, people that are coming out here to overseas to live, be successful. And the only way you're going to be successful is you have adequate source of funding. You need more than enough, just enough. You need more than enough to live. And that means you have to have money for emergency expenses, cash. You gotta have a credit card too. It's nice. But you have to have some cash in the bank somewhere where you can pull it out when you need it. Because cash is king in the Philippines. What about there in Colombia, Markell?
Oh yeah,
Is cash
cash is
king?
king.
Yeah,
Now, I'm gonna
cash
tell
is
you
king.
one thing that's about to happen, BobbieD, and this
Uh,
is kind of different. So, starting on Sunday here, the entire country is protesting the current president. They're going to shut down everything starting Sunday. It's all over the papers, it's everywhere. No taxis, no nothing.
wow.
The whole country is going to protest starting Sunday. How long it lasts, I do not know. But if you're trying to come into Colombia starting on Sunday, you're going to catch hell.
Yeah.
There might be one or two people out there willing to come get you, but for the most part, this is a countrywide strike against the current president and the
Right.
administration.
Why are they striking against the president? What did he do? Did he do something terrible?
They don't like. Well, they're trying to blame him for the dollar, but he has really nothing to do with the dollar. That's
Right.
the world economy. He got nothing to do with that.
Right.
But the healthcare, the jobs that he promised, a lot of stuff that he said he was going to get done hasn't happened yet. He
just
hasn't
got
been in
in
office. He hadn't even been in office a year yet. But
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So man, I hope everything comes through okay on that, because when people start protesting, they have a tendency to get violent, and then they want to shoot and loot and stuff like that. I hope you're in a safe area, right, Markell? You're in a good area, right?
oh yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Good,
No,
good.
I live in here. You got to have money to be over here where I am. You ain't got no money.
Man,
They
exactly. Most of the people that are gonna be out there in the streets, the poor people, ain't got nothing. They want to try to take some from somebody else and get it free, So yeah, they start there looting and shooting and popping and capping, Stay out of there. But yeah, man, I didn't know that. I
Yeah, I'll
didn't know.
see
I
if I
thought
can
you were
find
doing
that headline to show you real quick.
Right,
But yeah,
right.
countrywide protests. It's National Strike Day. Hold up, I got to take this off. National Strike Day, BobbieD. So if you know
Okay.
somebody talking about coming to Colombia, you let them know quick. Hey,
Oh yeah,
you might want to
definitely will
wait
do that.
till after the strike.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. National Strike 2050. When is it? And why are Colombians being summoned to the streets? Whoa, that's bad, man. You know what that reminds me of? January 6th. where they went against the government, you know, and that's, you got to be watching for that, man. They might try to go to the, I don't know what they call the palace, just call it White House, what they call it out there. They might be trying to march on the government, you know, and overthrow.
Yeah, now it's in the news. They talking about they don't like it, but they hadn't talked about anything like that, overthrowing or throwing him out of office or
Okay.
the military taking out. No, they hadn't talked about. Now they get to talking
Okay.
about that, BobbieD. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna go
I
ahead and
know that's
purchase
right.
my tickets and get on up out of here because it's gonna be
If
crazy.
that happens, yeah, if that happens out here, I'm gone, man. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
I ain't
bring
gonna
at
even
least
sit
one more.
around and wait because I already know it's about to be some craziness. Martial law is
Yeah.
about to be straight crazy.
Anything happen, and they can do whatever they want to, man. You know, whatever they want to.
Hey, I told my driver that today. I said, hey, they shut it down for about a week, 10 days. I'm up out of here.
I know
I'm
that's
up out
right,
of here.
man. Nah,
So,
you don't
but
want to
that's
be
real
waiting
though,
around.
BobbieD. Starting on
Yeah.
Sunday, I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's supposed to last through Thursday, but who knows?
Yeah, you never know. You can expect the worst. I would expect the worst in that situation, and because when people get angry, they have a tendency to take it out, and they do angry violence, whatever, and sometimes that can last for a long time. Sometimes it could be just a day or so, you know. But it also depends on, huh?
So tomorrow I'm gonna stockpile up on some water, get some stuff in the house because I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know
Yeah,
what's gonna happen.
yeah, you never know,
So
man. You better get your food or everything you can get, man, because you never know. It might shut down everything, you know. You never know.
you don't know.
So,
So
no,
hopefully it's just a peaceful protest countrywide
yeah,
because they told everybody they've been sitting out. It's all over Colombian Twitter. It's all over social media for Colombia. Shut down. Do
okay,
nothing Sunday going into the next week. Do nothing.
okay. Well, what about the government? Have they been prepared? Or they sending out National Guard or anything like that?
I don't think so. But the embassy sent out an alert to let everybody know as well. For the
Wow,
one, see, this is the other reason, BobbieD. When you go to a country, you need to
right,
understand what they're saying. You need to understand the
right.
language. You got to be
Yes,
able to
yes,
watch the news. You got to be able to read the paper. You got to be
right.
able to communicate with people. Because if you
That's right.
don't know this, you go outside Sunday morning thinking it's normal. Ain't nobody out there but you, and you
You're
don't
a
know why.
target.
Because you don't speak the language and you don't read. You can't
Yeah,
read what's going on around you. So I try to promote people to let them know, hey, if you're gonna go somewhere like here, Spanish speaking country, you got to be able to understand what's going
you
on.
got it. You might not have to speak fluently, but you need the
No,
basics.
I'm not fluent, but I can read it
Yeah,
and I can see the paper and say, oh yeah,
the
this.
basics. That's right. You need to know the basics of what's going on. And if you don't have to speak fluent, but you have to understand what's going on. You can read and write and hear. You can hear the words. You can get few just to what they're saying. That's the way. Yeah, you got to know the language, man. Even out in the Philippines, you got to know some of the language. Come out here, even though they speak English out here, you still need, because sometimes when they talk you out, they're talking their mother tongue. And you say, "What he said? I don't know." And he
They talk
called you
about
the N
you.
word.
I can't
Called
tell
you
you how
the
many
N word.
times, BobbieD, I've been somewhere where somebody is just straight talking about who, and I'm sitting there listening to them like, wow. And they standing right there, don't even know it. Gringo
Yeah,
standing right there, man, American man standing right there in front of, don't even know they talking about him.
no,
He's
you don't
just
understand.
smiling.
Yeah.
He just,
You don't know the lingo, man. When you don't know the lingo, you be a bingo. Yeah, they talk about you all day and all night. You never know it. And they laugh in your face. And you think they laughing with them. No, they laughing at you, buddy. You
at
know?
you, man.
I
It's
told you,
like,
man, be careful. It's good to know the language. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt about that.
all right, BobbieD, I'm not gonna hold you up, man. I
Cool.
know you got to do your show
All right,
tonight.
Markell. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Y'all remember to check out Markell's show, Markell's TV, the podcast, also his tech review show, Markell Hobbyist Tech Review channel on YouTube. And when you join, tell them that BobbieD sent you, okay? Okay, Markell. Thank you so much,
All right,
brother.
guys,
Take care.
I'm out. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Veterans information. Big news for today. If you're planning to go to Colombia, you might want to curtail your trip because beginning Sunday, they're going to shut that nation down. The strike. They're striking against the government, and I hope there's no riots or stuff like that, no violence. But you never know when you're dealing with a third world country, foreign country, and so you have to be careful if you're going out that way. Markell also talked about you need to understand that the government in the United States is trying to take Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, and veterans benefits, any government funded program, they're trying to take it out, okay, or limit it. So we're very, very diligent as pertains to laws that are coming out, and to let our congressmen, our senators know how we feel about it. Okay. Okay. Do not take anything for granted. But they ain't gonna never cut no Social Security out. Let it sit like that and see what happens to you, because you think they ain't gonna cut it up. They got to do whatever they have to do to pass the debt ceiling and to get it increased. Okay. And if the Congress holds that as leverage against the government, they have to make some concessions. All right, let's get back to that topic today. Let's get back. So those of you that are coming in late or early, whatever, I'm gonna run this real quick and we'll get into it. Thumbs up for the day. One time. 3 big mistakes, man. 3 big mistakes foreign men make when they dealing with Filipinos. Okay, 3. I got 3 for you. Not 1, 2, 3. They acquiesce to their demands. They deal with Filipinos from a Western perspective, and they think that they're all scammers. Number 1 is what? Acquiesce into their commands. What you mean acquiesce? Acquiesce, man. That means you give in. You're a sellout. You told your lady you weren't gonna buy her a Gucci bag, okay? He said, I'm not gonna buy you no Gucci bag. She said, okay. And then next week she said, you don't buy me no Gucci bag, you don't get nothing from here. And then you said, okay, let's go get that Gucci bag. That's called acquiescing. That's called giving in. Okay. If you're a real man, you don't do that kind of stuff. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. And be strong enough to deal with the repercussions of your yes or repercussions of your no. Don't be weak. Don't be a mama's boy. Don't be a baby boy. Don't be a boy toy. Be a grown, full-grown man. Stand on 2 feet and say, look here, I'm not buying you nothing. I done told you that. Don't come back to my face with that again. That's how you do it, and you walk away. Stop giving in to the man's ungrounded, foolish demand. Now, listen, I'm not talking about she made very, very powerful suggestion for you to do and help the family or help her, and you agree with it. That's fine, okay? But when she demands you to do stuff, don't acquiesce into that stuff. Don't let anybody belittle you, belittle your manhood and strip you from your manhood. Whenever somebody strips your manhood away, you got nothing left. Yeah, because you gave up your power. You gave up your ability to lead. You gave up your reason for someone to do what? Respect you. You have no manhood. You naked as a jaybird. I'm a man. I walk like a man, talk like a man, eat like a man, sleep like a man. I do everything I can do as a man. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. James Allen, look it up. Okay. So be a man, stand your ground, and do not whine and cry. Well, she said she was gonna do this, and I know, please don't do that, and give her everything she wants. Come on, man. There is, let me just say this to you. In the world today, in society today, there is a war going on. You know that? There is a silent war going on against the masculinity of men. Okay? If you didn't know it, you better look at the news, look at what's going on. Women, and it started with the feminist movement. Women want men to bow down and kiss their feet. A lot of them. That's one of the reasons why many men are coming to the Philippines and Asian countries, because these women respect a man more so than Western type females or Western type countries. And when a man feels disrespected, he feels some kind of way. He feels unnecessary. Okay, and it makes him feel that big. He feels small. And when a man feels small, it affects his ego, how he thinks, how he looks at the world, his perspective, his views. Okay. And whenever that happens to you, you want to make a change. That's why one of the main reasons many men are coming to Asian countries all over the world. They know how to treat men better. Okay. Now, am I saying all women in the USA like that? No, I'm not saying all. But for the most part, there's a lot of them like that. Okay. So don't get me some BobbieD say all the women ain't nothing in the USA. Don't go around telling them to lie on me. Because if I catch you doing it, I'm gonna block you off this show. You heard me. Let's go. But yeah, man, it's important that you stand your ground. It's important. If you do acquiesce to every command, demand and command she give you, you're gonna be like a puppet on a string, baby. I'm your puppet. Remember the song? I'm your puppet. Remember the song? Yeah, you want to be a puppet, man. A puppet. What is a puppet? A puppet is someone that does everything they say. Hmm? Yeah. When I say jump, you say hi. That's a puppet mentality. I'm not a puppet. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You might ask me, I can accept that, but you don't tell me, sister. That's like you gotta raise up when people try to make you a puppet. If you're a real man, you gotta raise. Okay, hold on. Somebody back here. D, you back, my dear? D, you back? Okay, that's her making a noise, y'all. She back. She just came back with her mom and went out for a little bit and she back. And she had to make her presence be known by making some noise in the house. But yeah, man, you gotta stand your ground. You gotta be a real man and not be a real punk. Okay? Yeah, you heard me. Punk. P-U-N-K. That your woman punked you out. You ain't worth a flip. Yeah, that's what she doing. When you do everything she say, she a punk, man. You laying it down instead of picking it up. She carrying you instead of you carrying her. That's a punk mentality. You know? And the woman that do that don't even respect you. So why you doing it? Why? Why are you doing it, mister? Can you tell me, please? Let's go. But yeah, man, don't always acquiesce. Don't be a puppet. And one of the main reasons people are puppet because they can't lead nobody. They can't make nobody decision. When you're a leader, you're not a puppet. Where leaders think, yeah, they use this. Leaders read. They use their eyes to read. And they plan. And they prepare. And they promote. And they help. And they teach. If you can't do none of that, you're not a leader. And the lady can do it. She's going to be the leader in your house. And you're going to be a puppet. Yeah, that's all you're going to be. Learn and stop burning. Learn and be a leader, be a man, and let the woman follow your lead. Your lead by example. Another reason why they foreign men acquiesce to women because they're in love with their charm. Bobby, I love her so much. I do anything she says. She's so nice to me. They're all kind of crazies, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're supposed to love your woman. And your woman's supposed to love you, right? Your Filipino supposed to love you, and you supposed to love. But it has to be a healthy. You with me? See, you with me, G? Healthy relationship, a healthy mutual love. Okay, it is unhealthy when you cannot make a decision. You do everything she said. It is unhealthy in a relationship when you're like that because you are all up in love. I'm in love. I said whatever she say, I do everything she say. I love. What is wrong with you? You don't have no mind for yourself. Stop that crazy thinking. Get in your mind that you're a man. You love her, but you're a man before you have anything else, right? You were born in this world as a man, and you're a man first. Is that right? So be a man. Be in love with her and treat her like you're in love with her, but don't let that cause be a reason for you to give in and do everything she said. Okay, look at it. Number 3. And some of y'all, you don't love her, you just want that booty. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I tell you, you want that bootylicious, okay? And a lot of women know that. And the reason why they do what they do to you and command you and make you like a puppet on a string is because they know you like that bootylicious. And they withhold that bootylicious because you better do what they say. If you ain't got enough strength in you to withhold and to be disciplined enough to say, you're not going to use that against me because I'm a man first. And I'm like a discipline. A real man has discipline. So we make that mistake of allowing women to Filipinas to command us, to demand us, to mold us, to shape us, and to make us out of puppets on a string. Don't do that, man. Leave the boot, and you can look here. Ain't all the booty in the world gonna change my mind. That's how you be. That's how you be. That means you got discipline. You can resist the craziness. Okay, and when they see you resisting the craziness, then they'll start changing. Okay, but as long as you go along with it, they're gonna continue to use you and abuse you. Yeah, and then now I told you before, demasculate you, emasculate you. Yeah, they take the man out of you, and next thing you got nothing left but punkness. They punk you out and you got no manhood. One of the worst things any real man can do is have his manhood stripped from him. Mm-hmm. And then you become a shell of yourself. You got the body of a man, and you got all the external features of a man. You walk like a man, but on the inside you got nothing because they stripped it away. Mm-hmm. They stripped your strength. You remember, like Samson. Remember Samson? He was tied to the pole, and they cut his hair, and he couldn't do nothing because all the strength was gone. That's how you be, weak as water. You were strong one while, but you met the wrong person, and you bowed down and kissed her feet. And now you got no power, you got no strength, you got no mind. Straighten it up. Be a man. You were born a man in this world. Go out like a man. Stop going out like a punk. Okay, BobbieD, you call me a punk, man. Why you call me? I ain't calling you a punk. But if that's what you answer to, you calling yourself a punk. Punk? No. All right, number 2. Let's go. Today we're talking about 3 biggest mistakes men make with Filipinas. Okay, 3 biggest mistakes. First one was what? Who remember the first one? I'll give you 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. See that, man? I got to show y'all everything. First one was what? Right here. First one was acquiesce. We acquiesce to their demand, to our Filipino demand. Stop that. I gave you several reasons, rationale behind it. A man is supposed to be strong. He's supposed to be confident. He's supposed to exhibit assertiveness, strength, and decency. You know, those things are ideals that we strive to. Every man strives to some of those things, and that's what we're supposed to do. When you got none of those things, you can't call yourself a man. You call yourself a half a man. Yeah, because you've been stripped, and you ain't no good to manhood. You good to womanhood because you're a puppet. Okay, be a man. Number 2. Number 1, one of the second biggest reason why mistakes men make with Filipinos, they deal with Filipinos from a Western perspective. Okay, what you mean Western perspective? What you mean, BobbieD? I don't know what you. I'll tell you, man. Chill. Yeah, we try to treat them like they're in the USA or the Great Britain or from the Western part of it, and they're not. They're from the Philippines, a tropical nation. Many of them don't know Western type styles, or all they know is what they see on TV. But if you were trained one way and somebody tried to treat you like you're in a different country, that's a conflict. That's a conflict. That's a cultural difference that you have to respect. I'm from the United States of America. If I go to Africa, I'm gonna still be from the United States of America. So I'm gonna act American where I go. But I have to respect the rights of the Africans where I'm at. Or if I'm in the Philippines, I got to respect their rights because there's a different culture. And when you don't do that, you're asking for trouble. That's what happens when you do that. The Philippines, they become disrespectful. They don't like you. They talk bad about you to their family, to their friends, because you don't consider their cultural differences. And one of the things you do when you get over here, you condescending to them and you treat Filipinos like a piece of meat. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I need to say it how you get it. That's some of y'all understand is that alley talk and that gutter talk. And I can't get no gutter than that. No more gutter than that. No more alley than that. That's basic. You treat Filipinos, many of you, not all of you, you treat Filipinos like a piece of meat. And it's wrong, man. They're better than that. They're individuals. They're human beings. They have feelings, emotions, just like you and everybody else. And so, that's something part of a relationship when you do that thing, but you can't treat them like they're just an it, and they're not a person. That's devaluing them of their personality, of their humanity. You wouldn't want it done to you, but you treat it to somebody else. You do somebody else just because they're from a different culture. And they're from a different country, and they may not have as much money as you. Okay, stop being high and mighty, mister, because everything go up, got to do what? Come back down to the ground, and don't fall. When you come back down, you better hope you got somebody to help you and catch you when you do fall. Okay, let's go. And so you have to one other thing is that you underestimate the intelligence of the Filipinos. Yeah, I know some of y'all think, well, all them crazy, man. They ain't got no, they just dumb. They got these schools. School don't teach them nothing. Well, okay. Keep on living and thinking like that. See what can get you. You come out here and somebody put a scam on you because you thought they were dumb. You was trying to mess with them and didn't think they have enough sense to do it, and they took you to the cleaners. I know a guy. I'm not gonna mention his name. This guy came out here, and maybe some of y'all know him. And he had a girlfriend. He came out here to deliver. And so they lived together for about, I guess 2-3 months. And then she got pissed off at him. He got pissed off at her. And she said, I'm going to leave. And she said, okay, get on out. So he thought about 2 or 3 weeks went by. Everything was hunky-dory. He went on with his life. She went on with her life. So one day he went out and he came back home and all this stuff was gone. She pulled the wood over. I'm telling you, man, people are smart out here. They know what to do. Yeah, she cleaned out, got all the furniture, everything out the apartment that they had, and he came back and tried to figure out what happened. Sometimes don't consider everybody ignorant. Don't consider everybody naive when you come to the Philippines, because it's not so, mister. And you need to stop thinking like that, because you will be taken to the cleaners just like he was taken to the cleaners. Never underestimate the intelligence of a Filipino, especially when you have made her feel shame, because they will do, or made her lose faith, because they will do everything they can to get back at you, mister. Yeah, you, Mr. High and Mighty, think you player. You players out there, you come out here, you might just get played, brother, man. Let's go. Last one, we out, man. Let's go. I ain't playing with you. Let's go. Number 3, think that they're all scammers. I just told you that. You think they're all scammers. Sometimes many Filipinos are not scammers, man. You cannot generalize based on the stereotypes that you see on the internet or you hear from these guys out there. Yeah, there's a lot. Are there a lot of scammers out there? Of course there are. But are there some people that are not scammers? Yes, sir. I'm married to a woman that would never scam me. She don't have that mentality. She's a very honest person. And she, most importantly about Lisa D, she fears God. So she knows if she did me wrong, she'd be going against the principles of the Bible and the principles of God. So she's a right person, and there's many of her like me out there too. But again, there's scammers out there, but not all of them. So get that out your mind. Every last one, Bobby, they just a piece of meat to me. All of them scammers. All of them scammers. Too many times I heard that, man. And I had to straighten them out. I said, look, man, excuse me, man. I see what you're saying. But look, man, all of them not scammers. And they don't want to hear that. So I'm telling you, man, don't come here thinking that they're all scammers. You're going to treat them like a scammer. Don't do that, man. You're wrong, okay? That's generalization. Generalization can make you go crazy because you generalize everybody. Everybody's not that way. Don't put everybody in the same box. Don't put everybody in the same company because it don't fit like that sometimes. Many people are just looking for true love. Yeah, there's many women, many Filipinos just want somebody to love, and they want somebody to love them back and start a family. They don't care about your money. Some do, but most of them don't. They just want somebody to be with and hold them and take care of them and to love them and to be loved. So don't get that mentality out of here. All of them are scammers. Not all of them, man. Get that in your mind. It's not all of them, some of them, but not all. And many Filipinos are scammed. Many Filipinos themselves are scammed, believe it or not. Some Filipinos scam people out here, but many Filipinos get scammed. Yeah, most of them are overseas Filipinos because they're looking for love, looking for people. And next thing you know, they're sending people $500, all the money they got saved up, they send them. Most of Nigeria, and the Nigerians are good about doing it. I'm not trying to talk about the Nigerians, but they're more famous for scamming Filipinos than anything else. They make a lot of money scamming in Filipinos. So, all of them are not scammers. So get that out your head, mister. Okay? And then the last thing, all Filipinos are poor. Come on, man. I just told you, OFWs, they make pretty good money overseas. But they're Filipinos, right? They're not poor. And in this country, everybody's not poor in a poor category. There's a lot of Filipinos that are teachers, doctors, lawyers, and they're not poor. They have good jobs. But in our mind, from the West, all them people out there, they scam, they're poor, they ain't got nothing. All they want to do is get your money, stay away from them people. Come on, man. Let's go up and stop thinking in those mediocre and small terms. Let's think big. Let's think large, okay? Enlarge your coast, enlarge your vision, enlarge your mind about the Filipinos. And if you do so, you will have a better relationship. Don't take the Filipino for granted. Because look, just like I told you about that guy came back and all the stuff was gone. they put a Mickey on you. You done for, okay? So yeah, let's respect everybody and have everybody respect us in return. And then we won't, hold on, y'all. Hit the wrong button. And then we won't make these three big mistakes. And when we come out here and try to deal with a Filipino. Okay? Let's go back real summary. So number one, we talked about, our topic today was three biggest mistakes men make when dealing with Filipinos, or foreign men make when dealing with Filipinos. Number one, we acquiesce to their demands. We give in. We sell out our manhood for their demands. And how dare you, mister, sell your manhood out for a woman's demand? What's wrong with you, mister? I don't know about you. It took me a long time to get in my manhood. Yeah, I was 20-something years old. I thought I was 18 when I turned 18. I told my mom, I'm a man now. You can't tell me nothing. Boy, what did I say there for? Man, I got it. But yeah, it takes a while to get it. So you want to just give it away? Come on, man. Stand up for what's right. Be a man. And then we talked about dealing with Filipinos from the Western perspective. Everybody, she gonna do what I say, not that. No, come in. You got to give people respect. Everybody not trying to get in your pocket and all that kind of stuff. Then we talk about all skin feelings and scanners. Everybody not trying to get in your pocket as well. Okay. So that's our summary for today. And it's been real. I got to go. I know. All right, let's go. We're gonna ride the train real quick and find out who out here. And so we're gonna do this thing real tight, long, and strong. Number one, people get ready. Because the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who said it again? Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Rah! When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Let's ride this train. Oh, I forgot, man. Who y'all got for the game? Super Bowl coming up. I want to know. I think we got Kansas City, and we got Philadelphia. Okay. I think that I don't care which one wins. Be honest with you, because my team's not in there. But I think that I would like to see Philadelphia win, and just because they haven't won it in a long time, and they got this good guy quarterback. I think his name's Jalen Hurts. That guy's cool, man. I think he deserves. He played the Falcon. He ran over the Falcon, man. I didn't know he was going. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was good enough to get them to the Super Bowl. So I want to see them win. So, but we'll see. Mahomes has already won, so it's no big deal to them. So let's hope that they win and put Philly back on the map. Okay. Yeah, I've been to Philly. Y'all ever been to Philly? No, ain't nothing there, man. Ain't nothing there, Philly, but a rocket statue. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all remember that rocket statue? All right, let's go. We got to find out who's rubber up, tough it up, popped up enough to be the first man in the hee-ha. Who that say they're going to beat them? I need to know, man. Let's go. Feeling out here and find out who. I ain't playing with y'all today. Think I'm playing with y'all? Let's go. Who we got? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel? He said, huh? I'm back at you, brother. What's up, Daniel? He coming to us from LinkedIn. That's why I said, huh? I got LinkedIn on our screen today. We have LinkedIn. Every time we're going to do a broadcast, we're going to do a triple broadcast with LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Every time. So Daniel's a little bit new. Daniel, welcome to the show, Daniel. You made the first man up, and if you're still watching us, I hope you're not a stranger, and don't be a stranger long range. We'll see you again. But congrats, man. Y'all give Daniel his props if he's still watching us. Let's see coming to us from LinkedIn. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation, the Guru, One Love. Daniel, okay. Go to youtube.com. Go to YouTube and look for Life in the Philippines. BobbieD and DC, Life in the Philippines. Okay. And then sign up. Hit that sign up button. Okay, like and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, Daniel. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, what's up, Perry? He said, what's going on, love? Hey, man, we doing the right, tight, long, strong. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these bigger mistakes man made with these Filipinos. They don't know what they're doing. And that's why they mess up. And then whenever a man mess up with a Filipino, you know what he gonna do? It was her fault. She messed up, and he didn't treat her right. When you don't treat somebody right, you think they're gonna stay with you You beat them up all the time. You treat them like a slave, sex slave, and they're supposed to stay with you. And then when they leave, you blame it on her. Well, man, you got to treat these women right. And stop making these mistakes that you are the God and they ain't nothing but your slave. Stop that, mister. Good to see you in the house. Perry, you know I can tell you, right? What?
Number 2, just for you.
Yeah, she got you today. Perry Mason, your friend of me got you. Said number 2, just for you. Let's go right there. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, Cal. What's up? He said, congratulations, Perry Mason. Numero uno. Hey, man, you made it. Perry Mason didn't make no more. Darren. Okay, so they can't see Daniel. Daniel Burials, y'all, is coming to us from LinkedIn, and he came in it before Perry Mason. So I think y'all, they can't see Daniel, can they? He come to us from LinkedIn. So Daniel made it. We're trying to develop our LinkedIn audience. I've had permission from LinkedIn for over 2 years now, and I haven't been doing much broadcasting. So I started to develop LinkedIn out our audience more to get more people and a variety of people to participate in the show. All right, so we got Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, the Group of Love. Perry Mason, he said, Perry Mason is on the love train, bringing love to the city near you. You ride smooth, we got that smooth talk, man. What's up? So good to see. Who we got? Perry Mason now. He said, what it do, Sir Hayes? Thank you, sir. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, the Group of Love. What's up, Terry Fleming? Rayman coming. Rayman in the house. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. All right, we got to do a ride. We got to do a dance for Terry Fleming, riding train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, a group of love. I need a dancer in the house, and my dancers, they trying to run from me. Don't run from me. Don't run from me, James. Please, James, stop your running there. Let's go.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Ray
you,
Man,
sir.
for the
Jerry.
donation to the nation. More blessings.
Much love.
Thank you so much, brother, from another mother. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation of the Groove. And look who we got in this house today. I ain't playing with y'all. Who we got? Murphy Hayes, what's up? What's up, Gunny in the house? Who is it? Doing great. Hope you are as well. Everybody hit the like button from one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. I want everybody right now. Go to the comment section. I need you to put a comment in the section, okay? Just put a comment, whatever you want to say. Do that for me, okay? Make a comment in the comment section. It ain't gonna hurt you. Go on, do that. Whatever you want to say. I don't care if it's good or bad. Good, bad, or ugly. Put a comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much. Ryan Jane, who we got? Murphy Hayes, Mr. Fleming, what's up, man? Dunn came.
What's up, sir?
Ryan Jane, Bobby, who we got? Terry Fleming.
Hello, Sir Murphy and Sir Perry.
Ryan Jane, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Perry Mason in the house. He said, Sir Fleming, doing it up right early. What you say? What say you? What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Let's go. Perry Mason, he said, Sir, hey, what's up? Thumbs up to you, my brother. So good to see you.
What you say? It's holiday.
No, what you say? You don't know that song. That's by Ray Charles, man. Back in the day before you were born. Let's go, Ryan Chan. Who we got? Laura Ashley. Hi, Laura.
Ashley.
Hi, Laura.
Ashley.
So nice to see you. I love your name, Laura. How are you? She's coming to us from LinkedIn. See, we get more LinkedIn people, man. That's my goal. He said, biggest mistake men make with Filipino women and all women is to treat them with respect.
Still not treat them.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me make this understand. She said, biggest mistake, okay, men make with Filipino women and all women is to not treat them with, that's correct. That's one of the things. And I mentioned something about respecting in there as well. But you're correct. That is another one. It's a biggie. And then when I talk to you about treating them in all stereotypical way and talking condescendingly to them like you're God and they're nothing, that's disrespectful. Filipinos are beautiful creatures that God made on this earth. I thank God. I thank God for all Filipinos, especially my wife, my lovely wife,
Good.
Lisa D. She's one of the best Filipinos I've ever met. That's why I married her. So I'm all for Filipinos, and I'm all for treating all women, not just Filipinos, all women with true, deep, honorable respect and love. And we need to do that, man. Don't put them down. Don't take them for granted. And they're special too, just like you. And that all rhymes. Laura, so good to see you, my dear. Welcome to the show. Would you please do me a favor? Go to YouTube and go look for BobbieD and Lisa D, Life in the Philippines. That's BobbieD, BobbieD, and Lisa D, Life in the Philippines. And hit the subscribe button for it and then like the video. Please, ma'am.
Please, thank you so much.
Don't be a stranger, Laura. Come back and see us, okay? Thank you so much. Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got? Murphy Hayes said, what up, Sir Markell? You good, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Ryan Train, who we got? Barry Mason. He said, what's up, Sir Markell? You good, man? Barry in the house. What's up, Barry? He said, salute, Bobby. I came in chat Saturday and failed to acknowledge you. My apologies, Mr. D. How's everything going? Goat. Yeah, I love it to goat, man, but I'm doing good, man. So good to see you, Barry. We had a great time on Markell's roll call show last Sunday.
Saturday.
Well, it was Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. It was Saturday here, Sunday there. But we had a
Sunday.
I'm sorry. It was Sunday here, and it's Saturday. No,
yeah.
It was Sunday here and Saturday there. But we had a great time. Hope to get that again sometime. But we talked about so many different topics. You know, it's always good to have a meeting of the mind. You know, because you learn so much. I learned a lot of stuff from the guys there, and I don't think they learned a lot from me. But I was there. But I hope to be there again. Good to see you, Barry. Thank you so much for mentioning me. Roger, who we got? Smooth. What's up, Smooth? You
Hello,
good, man?
Sir
Hey,
Smooth.
man. Y'all
What's
keep
up?
praying for Smooth Sound, okay? He's just recovering from his recent surgery. He had another heart stent put in his heart. Yeah, put in his heart. And that heart stent is to keep his heart from over pumping, beating faster than normal and all that, to keep it level and even so that he won't get out of whack again and have to be in the hospital or if he had any heart attacks. So we are thankful that God has saved him multiple times and he continued to save his life. He's had a lot of surgeries and he's still here. And Smooth Sound, you know why you're still here? You have to be a living testimony for the wonders and the goodness of the Lord. Okay, man, let's go around chain, Bobby. Who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up, Granny? He said, that money be burning holes in some people's pockets. I love that, right, man? Money, when you get money, man, if people don't know how to manage it, guess what? It goes out their hand like that. Money management is one of the keys in living well in this world. People that are wealthy know how to do what? Manage their money. That's why they got it. They know how to keep it. They just don't spend on everything like we do. Some of us do. They don't know how to manage money. Yeah, and that's one of the problems. And I'm not coming down on Filipinos or Filipinos rather, but that's one of the problems with Filipinos. A lot of them, they just don't have no money management skills. When they get money, it's gone. And they don't save nothing. They don't save nothing at all. Very seldom we find a Filipino save, a Filipino save. And yeah, money goes quick, man. Let's go around there. Who we got? Taylor-made in the house, tailor-made in the house, tailor-made. What's up, Taylor? How you doing? You said invest your money in ETF and the next. Okay, very good. Those are stock and bonds, ETF funds and index funds could be mutual funds as well. Huh?
Bitcoin is going up.
Yeah. Well, I had my money, Taylor-made. I had my money. We had our money. Huh? Okay. We had our money mostly tied up in stocks and bonds several years ago. Well, about 3 years ago now, right before the pandemic hit. And then I pulled it all out of stocks and bonds. So I got a few left, but most of it out. And then I put it in crypto, baby. Yeah, I put it in crypto. I pulled it out of crypto because it crashed. I put it back in. And man, I checked my money. We checked that crypto about 3 months ago. It had tripled. What I put in there had tripled. You got to have some kind of investment. If you don't have nothing but a savings account, that's the worst investment you can have. It's really not an investment. But get some money and keep it where you can get to when you need it. Okay. But I don't put it all in one place. I ain't got money in crypto, but I have money in savings and I have money in cash as well. because you sometimes, like me and Markell was talking earlier, cash is king in the Philippines. It still is. I mean, everything's becoming digital with electronic payments and stuff, but it's still king right now, and so it is in Colombia. Yeah, but good advice. Tell me, invest your money, guys, please, because you're gonna need it.
Yeah, just put a little bit and it will grow up.
There's going to be they're talking about, the economists are talking about a depression, and it's coming very, very quick this year. So y'all need to be ready for it. And the only way you get ready for that is to save your money. So when the hard times come, you got something to lean on. Let's go around train. Who we got? Freddie Mason. He said, what it do, Sir Eyes? You good, man? So good to see one train. We got Murphy. He said, Smooth, what's up, man? Lamont, Barry, what's up? All my people
What's
in the
up?
house say, yeah. Whoo. Yeah.
Chichi-paya.
All my people in the house say, Chichi-paya. Let's go round train. Who we got? Smooth, Sam. He said, Mr. Markell, one of the men I met, I sent your way, who was having problems with his rent, told me he talked to you. Okay. Markell gone. I'm sure if he's listening, he'll see that. But yeah, we sent all of our people here. We sent a lot of people to Markell's show. Markell sent many of his people here as well. So we work together. It's good that you are looking out for your brother that you work with. So that if he needs advice on military or on veterans information, Markell is the man to go to. He has a lot of information that would assist him. Let's go. Who we got?
Smooth. Hey, Mr. Hayes.
What's up? Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, the Groom. What's up?
Smooth. Hey, Mr. Mason.
What's up, Mason? You doing all right, man? Ryan Train, who we got? Smooth. He said, it's all good now, Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason. His name is Perry Mason. And Lisa D called him a friend of me. Perry Mason, he said, hello, Barry and Lamont and Taylor. What's up? Y'all good?
Lamont
Hey,
and Taylor.
Taylor, hey, y'all need to tell. I didn't hear nobody say nothing to Laura.
Laura.
Ashley, y'all need to tell her, say hi, Laura.
And the first one.
Angel
Daniel.
in the house. Angel in the house. Angel, and Daniel. Tell Daniel hi too. Daniel was the first man up. Let's go, Ryan James. We got Barry. He said, salute, Mr. Hey, what's up, man? We good. So good to see you in the house today. Barry Mason, he's glad to see you guys on. What's up? Taylor May, what's up? He said, thumbs up to you, man. You right 100 on it. 100, Lisa D. Tell Lamont, he said, I agree with your video. Thank you so much, my brother. It is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, when you're dealing with a person from a different country, a different culture, that you make adjustments for how you deal with it, okay? Because if you don't, you're gonna mess it up. Because they may what you think about something and what she think about something, it may be totally different. And if you never come to an understanding of what you're saying and how you feel about things and how you look at things from your perspective, from your country, it could be taken very, very wrongly, and you can mess it up. Okay, and I don't want to see you go that route. Let's go around Jay. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, don't promise a good shipper.
You know what I promised DC. I promised when I met DC. I knew what I told him, man. I said, look here. When I knew that I loved her and I wanted to be with her. That's before I met her. I said, look here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna bring you a computer when I see you, because I love you so much. He said, what? I said, you heard me. I'm gonna bring you a computer. She said, nah, you just playing. I'm not playing with you. And when I got out there, I had a computer, laptop. Didn't at least do? She like crazy. I bought a laptop, man.
Yeah,
I
love it. And then the lightning tore it up and pushed his head.
I brought her a ThinkPad, IBM ThinkPad. We got another ThinkPad now. But I bought her a ThinkPad because I care for her a lot, and that's what you do, man. But I didn't give in to her demand. She didn't demand that. She never demanded it.
I don't think you're telling me that, and I think you just surprised me on.
No, I told you that. I didn't surprise you. I told you that. I'm gonna bring you a laptop, and she was in love with that laptop, man. What happened to the laptop was one day she was doing her regular work online, and they had a thunderstorm, and the lightning hit their house, but it burnt up the laptop. Everything else, it didn't damage the house, but it went through the electrical cord or whatever.
I was crying that time because it is ready to submit my work.
Yeah, she messed up her work. She had to do it all over again. And her work at that time, it took her hours and about 6-7 hours to do one job.
There's a quotation for 48 hours.
Oh, she was on a time limit to it. She was working for, what's it called? What were you working for? Upwork. She worked for Upwork. So with a time limit on it, she was so angry. Let's go, Ron James. Who we got? Murphy said most Western women are selfish and combative and entitled. Well, some are. I won't say most though. You're right. In certain respects, I've dealt with Western women with all of the adjectives you mentioned: selfish, combative, and entitled, and that's what makes me feel some kind of way about them. Because who are you to tell me I'm supposed to go get your money when it's not your money? It's my money, and if I want to give it to you, then let me do that. You don't tell me, sister. You know what I'm saying? That bothers me. Yeah, many American women want to tell you they don't want to cooperate with you. They don't want to work with you, but they want you to work for them. They want to lay up, eat, sleep, and maybe they don't even want to clean the house and cook. But you better go get my money. Now I don't like that. You know, and so I think that's an entitlement attitude that you start. And then if you don't get it, they want to fight you. They're not physically, but they'll argue. Where you supposed to bring my 5,000? Where's it? Because they're selfish. It's all about them. It's about me. This is my world. You just a squirrel in my world. Let's go around, Trey, about who we got.
See?
That's it. Okay, I'm
No,
sorry. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Where's it?
Right here. Paramedic is BobbieD, just like she used to do in the kitchen, rattling dishes and glasses. Yeah, that what she was doing. I don't know what.
I don't know. I was trying my best not to, and then the plates are hitting each other.
Okay, Lisa, just
You
stop.
know what? I did not use. I used disposable fork and spoon. That way, I don't. There's no sound. But when I get a plate, oh gosh.
You're digging yourself in a deeper hole, Lisa. Just stop right now. Where you at? Let's go. Edward Kirkland. What's up, Captain Kirk? He said, blessings always, Kuya Bobbie and Ate Lisa. Blessings always. Thank you so much. Same to you, my brother. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much. Good to see you in the house today, Ate, Captain Kirk. Right there. Who we got? Smooth Sam. What's up, Smooth? He said, Black History Hush puppies may have been invented by a slave. When slave would run, they had cornmeal balls to eat, some laced with poison for the dogs, and to kill them. Hush puppy. Okay. Good information here, man. If it's true, I never knew that. That's a good. I'd have to look that up, but that's good information. There's so many things that we as Black Americans don't know about because we were never taught about it, and even not in the schools we weren't taught about it. Some of the things, and even our parents didn't know about some of the things because they were never taught about it. Normally, if your parents' history is sometimes sent from one generation to another verbally and orally from one person to another, your mothers to another. But our parents didn't know this stuff, so we wound up not knowing this stuff. And now this is an age of enlightenment for African Americans and Black people all over the world. Now we're discovering, we're finding out for ourselves. I don't need somebody to tell me nothing because I know I got to go on the internet and see some research. I can look it up for myself. So I understand there's a lot of stuff like that that's been hidden for years and years and years because they just didn't want us to know. That we just as good as everybody else. They want to keep that hush quiet. You know what I'm saying? But now I need to hear more stuff like that about what we did. There's another thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this one. I got another one, just like he said. Okay, this guy, I forgot his name. Look up Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay. I'm not kidding you. Look up Vicks Vapor Rub and see Vicks, V-I-C-K, like this.
Oh yeah.
Like this right here. I got this for my sniffles. It's a Vic. You put this in your nose and you feel better. Drop your sniffles.
Inhaler.
Vic.
But there's
Can I finish, please? Vicks Vapor Rub. What? That's all right. But they know what I'm saying. This is a Vicks. Okay, you can see right there. Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay, look that up. I found out that this was actually not invented, but it was done by the slaves. It was made by the slaves. The salve, the basic formula was made by the slaves. And the guy that took it from them, he was a plantation owner. He went to them because the slaves had no medicine. And when somebody got sick, they just made stuff up to fix it. And they would make this salve and rub it over people's body, and that's how they got people well, by putting the Vicks everywhere. And that Vicks had they did it for a lot of stuff. So the guy that was plantation owner found out they were doing it. He took a formula from them and he made it up, and that's what Vicks salve is. I can't remember the name, but I read
the Black people are the inventors.
Well, that's the rumor. Now, some people saying that it didn't happen like that, but I keep seeing over and over that it did happen like that. And this was taken from the African American slaves that did it, and the guy that did it made multi-billions of dollars off of this VIX. I'm telling you, man, there's tons of stuff out there like that. Let's go around train. Who we got? Lisa Banana.
Who is Lisa?
I don't know. Who's that person?
Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. He said, Frederick Tuba Queen is hungry. What's up? Friend of me out there. she just came back to eat, y'all. Let's go around train. Who we got? Frederick May said, hello, Edwin Kirkland. Blessed to you from the love train. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chit your pie out. 1, 2, 3. I need everybody to put a comment in the comment section. Let's go now. Come on. Last time I asked you that, did nobody put a comment in the comment section? Nobody put a comment at all. Let's go to the video section and look at comments. Drop a comment. Okay. Let's go around train. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, hello, lady Lisa. What's up? What's up, my dear? You good? She waving right back at you, my brother.
Miss Universe. Miss Universe.
She's my Miss Universe every day. Perry Man, she said, hello, Lisa Bernardo, Tuba Queen. Help yourself and eat till your heart's content. Just keep the noise down. Cause King D is doing a live. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't. Every time I do a live stream, she got to find some noise to make or something. Isn't that right, Lisa? Why you do that?
That's my thing now.
She's a noise maker. Let's go around here. Who we got?
That was a nice background noise. Nice background.
She said that was nice. No, that was no nice background. Smooth. He said that's all I hear about Filipino women. All they want is money. They mad when black men want to get one. Not understanding we just want something different. But yeah, that's a stereotype that's out there about Filipinos that all they want is money. Actually, it's not true. All of them, some of them like that. Just like we said earlier that some black women are selfish and greedy and all that kind of stuff. Not all of them, but some of them are, or some American women, right? But same thing here. Not all of them are scammers. Not all of them just all they want is money. Lisa D already had a job, and no matter working, she wanted to get married. Everybody in her family got married except her. So she wanted, so that's not all, man. Don't believe the hype, okay? Let's go round chain. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, Perry Mason. Wow, you keep pushing up Queen Angel. She gonna hit you on the head with the bottle too.
Bust your head, man. This D don't play. She go ahead with a cup of coffee. Let's go round chain. Freddie Page is something different, less attitude, her eyes on. Just have to be mad. I got you, man. Let's go around chain by DC One Nation under group of love. And the Liggins. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, my brother? So good to see you. He said, hello, Bobby. And this is D. Peace to all the Love Train riders. Let's go, Eagles. Toot.
Peace to all.
Okay, he with the Eagles. I'm like this, man. I want to see the Eagles win. Okay, I really do. But I'll accept anybody that win. Because my team ain't there. So, but I want to see the Eagles win, man. I really do. Let's go around train. Who we got?
Smooth. Yes, Mr. Mason.
What's up?
Love train. What's that? Riding the laughter with BobbieD and Lisa D. Let's go. Marfa Hayes, what up? Sir Liggins. What's up? Let's go. Markell in the house. What's up? Thank you so much, Markell, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Hey, we're going to do dance to Markell, Run Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Also, make sure you check out Markell's TV Hobbyist Tech channel. You have hobbyists out there. You have technical questions. Check out his new channel, Markell's TV Hobbyist Tech channel. Let's go. We got to do a dance for Markell, Run Train. Run Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Let's go, Markell.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Markell, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Let's go round chain, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation, of group of love. Who we got? Perry Mason. Is it Sir Fleming?
I hope that tuba is slow brewed because it's sipping time. It's sipping time, Lee.
It's time to rock and roll.
Right, chain Bobby Lee, one nation of room up. Who we got? Anthony Liggins. He's a paramedic living dangerously. Cause Lee go bust your head. Jerry Fleming. He said a woman's scoring his PhD when it comes to pay. I'm telling you, man, you mess with a woman, they find a way, make a way, shake away, take away to get you back. When you hurt their feelings, and for God's sake, don't let them catch you with another woman. Oh my goodness. You and that woman might be tore up from the floor. Let's go round chain Bobby Lee, one nation of room up. Who we got? Very amazing. He said Anthony Liggins. As an officer of the court, you know, paramedic never lost a case. Let's go right there. Who we got?
Where's our monkey wrench? I need your help, monkey wrench. I need your wrench.
Murphy, he said, how hell have no fur like a woman's scorn? That's what they say, man. And I done felt some of that scorn. Have y'all? Anybody out there ever felt a woman scorn when she? I'm telling you, man. Did I tell you about this time? I had a girlfriend. Her name was Martha. And I don't know what happened. What? You want me to tell? Okay, she don't want me to tell you. All right, let's go around. Tell you these one days from the group and love. Jerry Fleming. He said, Sir Perry, when that bottle of tuba hits your hit, it's gonna feel like hard apple cider. Because it's gonna hurt. Right, Jerry Bobby, who we got?
You should say something. I mean, everybody want a tuba, let me know. Mama got some.
Oh, her mother's here, y'all. She brought some tuba, not for us, but her other son. And so she got some tuba at the house. She bring up here sometime. Let's go, Ron J. We got Smooth. He said, from what I have, a lot of black women seem to think all black men are like thick women. Not true. Good black men want someone to love and love them back. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. All black men do not like thick women. Okay, I found that out. I used to be one of the black men you're talking about that like thick women. I did. That's most, I ain't gonna say most, but many black men from the South are attracted to thick women. I found that out because I'm a Southern guy. I was born in Charleston, South Carolina, in the South, and I was raised further when I was 16 in Atlanta, Georgia. So I know that a lot of black guys from the South find thick women attractive. You know, it's nothing wrong with a thick woman. You know, that was my thing. If you wouldn't had a big boobs and big hips and big butt, I wouldn't look at you. It didn't do nothing for me. But as I grew older, that changed for me. When you find somebody,
because you know why? Let me answer that.
No, I don't want you to answer that.
Growing older, no more, not a lot of strength.
Look at man. Y'all disregard that. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, disregard that prior statement. I want to, Your Honor, I want you to strike that off the record. Your Honor, I want you to strike that comment off the record. Okay, thank you. But as I was saying, while I was rudely interrupted, but yeah, it changed, man. Because to be honest, when you look at a woman just for her external features, that's shallow. That's not thinking much of her. Look at the inside. I always tell you, inside out. I learned that principle. I've been living that principle ever since. Inside, look at the inside beauty of the woman before you look at the booty of the woman. And that's hard to do sometimes because some of them got some big booty. Now, they go right there. Who we got? Okay, she can't even talk now. Freddie May, he said, Sir Hayes, I'm tough as Teflon fireproof. Ain't nothing you gonna do to mess with me. Let's go. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, I just play with CDs when it comes to money, man. Okay, CDs are what's called certificates of deposits. That's a very, very traditional way of handling money. CDs get a little bit more interest than your traditional savings account. And so CDs are a form of investment versus saving. So that's still good. If you're a traditional person, you pretty much guaranteed your money with CDs pretty much. So it's a savings, but it's a little bit, the interest rate is return on your investment a little bit higher than a savings account. Savings account don't get much of nothing, man. Like 2 or 3%, or maybe 1%. Who wants that? I don't put my money in no savings account. The money, I do have one savings account, but I don't put money there to save. We just pay certain bills out of that account. But my money for investments, I have money in cash account for emergency purposes like that. But for investments, I got most of my money in crypto right now, and I got an interest-bearing checking account as well. But that's what you got to look out for yourself, man. Let's go round here. Who we got? Anthony Lee. He said, I'm about to make that trip back to the Philippines, brothers. Got my tickets for April. Looking forward. Yeah, congrats, man.
Wow.
Congrats. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Congrats to Anthony Liggins.
Congrats.
He was serious, man. He got to come back to see his lady and make sure she ain't shaded. Nah, man,
That's
she's
the
all
real,
right.
man.
She's all right. Hey, April is going to be a good time to come out here.
Hot.
Yes, a little bit hot enough. You don't have to deal with this rainy weather. One way is rain, next day rain, or sometimes every day is rain. So that's a good time to come out here and look at your lady and see she's right. Okay, go good to see. Good information, good news, man. Ryan James, who we got?
Marvin Hayes. Oh, so you're prepared with your gasoline underwear. Bring your boot pad.
Bring a what?
Boot pad.
She said boot pod. Bring your boot pod. Butt. Butt, Lisa D. Can you let me hear you say butt? Come on, let me hear you say butt.
No.
Come on, can you say butt?
But
He did it good. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, Sir Hayes gonna feel like a warm breeze. He's not gonna bother his hot butt. Murphy, smooth flight, Sir Liggins. Yeah. Good. Hope you have a great flight, Sir Liggins. And make sure you bring your lady some chocolates or some flowers. Bring her something from the USA so that she can know that you really care and that you really share. Okay, man. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. Summer breeze make me feel fine. Summer breeze make me feel fine. Blowing through the memories of something like that. I don't forget. Let's go. Who we got? Terry Fleming. Hello, Angel.
Laura.
Angel,
Laura.
Laura.
Laura Ashley.
She was the first one up, man. Laura Ashley. What a beautiful name. I like that name. That seemed like a name that you could, a brand name where you could sell dresses or clothes or something. Laura Ashley Collection. That's nice. I think I got something. Let's go, Roger. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, Anthony Lucas, congrats and hope all goes well.
Right. Congrats to you, Anthony, man. I mean, somebody needs to congratulate him because it takes a lot of money to go to the Philippines and come back. When you go there, it's not easy, man. You got to have like $2,000-3,000 just to get there. You know, and then when you get there, you got to have money to spend on your lady, take her this, buy this. You know, you want to splurge. You want to have a good time. Don't come out here with no, don't come out here with not enough money or no money because you're going to be in trouble, baby. You're going to be straight trouble because the only way you're going to have a good time out here is to have more than enough. Okay? Well, your lady said, I want this Gucci bag. Buy her the Gucci bag. Nah, she wouldn't say that. But, you know, and within reason. She asked for something reason, give it for her. You know? They respect it, and they more importantly that they respect you for that. They expect EXPECT. They expect that. So if you don't meet up to their expectations, they're gonna be looking at you with some kind of funny eye, like wrong with him. Let's go, Round Chain. We got Anthony Liggins. You think you're gonna Imperial Mason, thinking about visiting Thailand too while I'm there this year. Okay, you have a nice time in Thailand.
Wow.
We enjoyed Thailand to the max. The things that we didn't like, well, pretty much was a language barrier. People out there, they're sort of like the Philippines, but not quite, because they're not as friendly as the Filipinos. But they look sort of like Filipinos. They're not mean or nothing, but they're just not as friendly. And the reason one of the reasons is because they don't speak the language English that much. Most people out here speak English in the Philippines. Out there, you're gonna find a lot of people, but they're nice people though. Ron Jane, who we got?
Smooth, yes sir, Mr. Hayes. I am born a fighter. I pray and if just need that lady to keep my mind at peace.
There you go, man. You gotta have the right person, because sometimes you get the wrong person, they won't keep your mind at peace. They'll keep your mind in a bunch of worrisome, and they'll keep your mind in a bunch of pain, hurt, anger. You don't need that kind of companion. I had that companion in my life, and it was one of the most miserable times of my life. You know, so find the right person that is not complete you, but is complements you. Okay, nobody can complete you. You complete yourself. Nobody can make you happy but you. Okay, but you want somebody that is a support for you, supporting you. Support her, and she supports you. There's your team, and you complement the weaknesses. She complements some of your weaknesses. You complement some of her. That's how you lift each other up together. That's how each one reach one. Each one teach one in a relationship. Let's go around train, Bobby. Who we got?
Martha Hayes. Hello, Laura.
Hey, Laura. So good. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
Okay, that's a typo, y'all. He be hello. Okay, Daniel, don't get mad at him, man. Please, he was just a typo. Okay, man. See there? He said hello. Hello, Daniel. Let's go right to Bobby Lisi One Nation, the group of love.
Diaz, thank you
Diaz
so
in the house.
much.
Diaz in the thank you so much, Diaz, for the donation to the nation. He said checking in from Thailand. Okay.
Wow,
Diaz is in Thailand. All right, so he knows about Thailand.
I'm sure next is Philippines.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to Vietnam, Thailand.
Vietnam.
I think we're going to Philippines. Anyway, hey, he knows what I'm talking about. He's probably in Pattaya or Bangkok, one or the other. Let us know what city you're in, Diaz. Thank you so much. Diaz is the man. He was out here last year, and he had a good time. He went to Manila, and he had a thriller. And then he came to Cebu. We visited with him. We had a great time. Went to where we went to Viking restaurant.
Yeah, Vikings.
Went to the Viking and the SMR. We had a good feast. It was a feast, and we had a great time. Good to see you, man. We got to do a damn Diaz round train about release One Nation, the group of love.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
These are messed up again. Thank you so much, Diaz, for the donation to nation. More blessings.
Much love.
Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Let's go. Round train, Bobby DC, One Nation, the group of love. Smooth, Sam. You said Upwork is getting very popular here in Florida.
Yeah, Upwork. That was an Odesk before when I started working in Odesk. There's Odesk, and they changed it to Upwork now.
Yeah, Upwork is very popular. I made a lot of money off our work. Let's go. Round train, Bobby DC, One Nation, the group of love.
Frederick Mason, hello, Angel Laura.
Yeah, Laura. Laura, we love you. We hope to see you back again, okay?
And Daniel, too.
Don't be a stranger. And Daniel, don't be a stranger. Okay, let's go, round chain. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, thank a black man for your air conditioner.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
that's
really?
one of the things that we made, or African Americans made, was the air conditioning. AC. They call air conditioning air con out here. They don't say AC. So if you say turn the AC on, they'll look at you. What are you talking about, sir? You have to say aircon. That's how they pronounce AC out here. Let's go, round chain. Who we got? Who? He said, well, I had a Filipino friend. She was 4'11", 90 pounds. She hit me like Mike Tyson. Oh, Lord. Hey, you know what, man? These little women out here are strong, man. They don't look like they about nothing. But these tiny, but she's strong, man. She was raised on the farm, you know, and her cousins, oh my goodness, they strong. I don't know what, man. A little woman strong. You know how they get strong? Carrying water up the mountain, carrying hay for the cows and stuff, doing all that hard farm work. They getting strong, man. They don't look like they big as nothing, but they strong. He said, I mean, all I did was pinch her butt. She hit me for nothing. She hit you because you pinched her butt. And you pinched her butt. If you did it in public, that's embarrassing for them. Filipinos don't like PDF in public, man. They don't like that public display of affection. They don't know. They go crazy with that. That's some of them like it. Most of them don't. Let's go. Terry Fleming. He said, Round Train, Bobby DC, One Nation of Group, live in North Carolina. Like, what's up, my brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya. What's up, Kakalaki? He said, congrats, Freddie Mason, for number one. Freddie Mason was number one. Y'all can't see. I have Daniel. Let me see. What's Daniel Perry? Daniel came in from LinkedIn. We're trying to develop a LinkedIn audience. Y'all can't see the LinkedIn members, but he got in right before Perry Mason. So he got number one. Perry Mason was number two. Let's go. Let's go. Like he said, congrats, Murphy. He's number two. Murphy was number two. Perry Mason was number two. That's what happens when you come in late.
I cannot see.
That's what happens when you come in late. You get the story wrong. North Carolina, hello, Bobby Lisi. Greenville, North Carolina. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you in the house today. Greensboro on my mind. You know, like Georgia on my mind. Let's go. Who we got? Kakalak. He's Amazing Monroe from MJ in the house. That's it, man. Amazing Monroe's in the house with us, man. We got to bow down to him. Brian Chain, who we got? Murphy Hayes. Hello from now Kakalaka. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you. So good. He said, what's up, Terry Fleming? You a Rain Man? You doing good, Rain Man? Brian Chain, who we got? Who said? He said, hey, Train. I think we all know what Lisa D meant by not a lot of strength. What you mean? Tell me. I don't know. Moose, Dog Cat, he said, hello, Moose. What's up, man? You good? Ryan Chain, Bobby DC, wonder who we got? Who? He said, hey, Mr. Life. Lacka in the house.
You still have life over there?
He said, I'm heading back to Manila for the thriller in April for my fiance's birthday.
One.
I've had my ticket since December. All right.
Wow.
Hey, this will be his second trip within 12 months.
He's so serious about his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's serious, man. Hey,
wow,
nothing wrong with
so
it.
glad to hear.
I'm not mad at you, my brother. Do your thing. If you've got it like that, do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do it till you're satisfied until you're satisfied. Okay? Get it.
Don't fry it.
What are you talking about? Don't fry it.
Then you said do it and satisfied.
Hey man, do it till you're satisfied and satisfied. Get all you can. Get all you can. Now calculate it and can all you get. Okay, man. Let's go. Right there, buddy. Who we got? Very amazing. He said, life and I calculate. Thank you, sir. Didn't see, but someone beat me on LinkedIn. Daniel Perry or something. Let me see. Daniel. Hold on. I gotta go back to the beginning. Daniel Barrios, Berrios. Daniel Barrios beat everybody today. Because I'm on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn audience, guys, is getting bigger and bigger. You know, I've had permission from LinkedIn to do my live streams on there for a long time, but I just didn't focus on it. Now I'm beginning to focus on it, and people are tuning in. So I'm thankful for that. Let's go. Who we got? Kakalak, he said, it's my third time. I thought it was third time.
Because he came here for December.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, man. You're right. This will be his third time within 12 months. 3 times. Now, I've come out here twice in a year, but I've never come out here 3 times in a year. Never. So you doing something, man. That lady, she got something on you, man. You better check that hoodoo doctor. Look out. I'm just like, let's go. We got right, James. Boo, Sam. He said, when the doctor give the okay in 2025, I'll be there. Hope have my townhouse there in 2024. Okay, man. Let's keep praying, okay? Think positive, y'all. Everybody just think positive that he will make it out here in 2025 and he will have a townhouse and he'll be all right. Okay, man? That's the way to think. But you got to put some plan and action behind those remarks. Because if you don't put no planning and work behind that, you got nothing but a piece of dream. Let's go. Who we got?
Anthony Lee. I thought you're gonna read it. Oh, BobbieD, I go to Costco and bring a big bag of chocolate for all her nieces and nephews. They look forward for it.
You know what, man? That's what I used to do for Lisa D and her family. I would go to Sam's. I didn't go to. I had a Costco card when I was out there, but I like Sam the most. And I would give me bags and bags. I'd bring a swung suitcase full of mostly candy. And they would love it, man. Filipinos love that chocolate, man.
Yeah, I missed the one that you bring me the nuggets, the
Hershey's nuggets. She loved the Hershey nuggets.
With almonds.
With almonds. They were her favorite. I would stack a big bag of those. I would have the Hershey Kisses. What is it? Butterfinger. What else?
This saves money also because it's a lot inside of it.
Snickers. I would have all that stuff, man. They love it. But they wouldn't get the regular one. I would get in the bag with the miniature Snickers and Butterfingers. They love that stuff, man. Let's go round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Smooth. Let's hope Joe Biden is $200 to $2,000 comes through.
200 to 2,000. I'm not sure. What is that coming from? We were getting the $200 to $2,000 figure from. Are we supposed to be getting another rebate? Another check from the government? I hope we do. Let's go round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Martha Hayes, don't go to the Philippines if you are on food stamp.
you ain't gonna have nothing to eat. But no, they don't give them food stamps out here. You can't go to the Philippines if you're on food stamp because well, I guess somebody can. They're cheating the government. They rich. A lot of people that have taken food stamps and taking this and Social Security and all that kind of not Social Security, but disability and welfare. They be cheating the government. A lot of them do it, man. And if you out there cheating the government on welfare and all that kind of stuff, you're not supposed to be, and you got more money than me. Shame on you, misters. All you ladies and gentlemen out there that doing that stuff, cut it out, because government coming for you. And if I catch anybody trying to cheat the government, I'm going to come for you myself. Who we got? Smooth. He said, you would think your family would be your biggest cheerleader. Not for me. They are that DNR bracelet of my life. Okay. So let's talk about this. Smooth Sound has some issues with his family. And when you look at the details of what actually happened with him, he has some, I guess, valid complaints or valid reasons for feeling that some kind of way about them. So yeah, I concur with you, man. A lot of us don't get treated right when we're children, when we're when we're growing up. So we have developed certain issues and certain feelings about our family. And, I could say if it was wrong, I would be telling you, man, it's wrong. But he was wronged as a child. Okay, he has some valid reasons for saying what he does, and so we have to be thankful for those of us that had good family that we brought up in. We need to be thankful because some of the things he's told us about how his family treated him when he was a kid. It's a shame how they did this young man, but he's still here. And so let's think of the good stuff that God is still blessing him in spite of the things that his family did. He's still alive and well and doing better and better. So we keep praying for you that you can move on with your life regardless of what they did. Let's go. Smooth. He said, why not, Mr. Hayes? Brown chain, who we got? Diaz. He said, I'm in Patia. Okay, Patia. I shut my business down because of the economy, so I'll be traveling throughout Asia for the next 6 months. Wow.
Wow.
You shut your business down?
So
wow. We said, I'll be in the Philippines next month. Okay. All right. Hope to see you when you get here. Wow, man. Y'all heard that? He shut his business down because the economy's so bad. He had a big trucking company. So he shut
inflation.
Yeah, he shut it down for a while, but eventually he'll pull it back up. But right now, he just took all the money and said, I'm going to travel for a while, relax. And he got it like that. And you got it like that, do it, man. Enjoy your life because life is so short.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life. Do your thing to the max, man. Don't let anybody shame you. Don't let anybody try to belittle you because you taking time. You got it like that and they ain't got it like that. Then you try to hate on you. Tell them haters to don't hate, appreciate. Let's go around train BobbieD. You see my nation in the room of love.
Murphy Hayes, a black man, also invented the clothes dryer, the whole lot of the other stuff.
Right, and a Filipino invented karaoke. Y'all remember that? And karaoke is one of the best pastimes thing they do out here. Let's go. Who we got?
Smooth. I wish you luck, Diaz.
Yeah, Diaz. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself, man, and stay away from. I'm gonna say stay away from them patio scammers, man. They like to pick up black men. Very basic. He said, Sir Diaz, doing it up there. Stay safe on the travel. Yeah, man. Be careful out there. But they always come. If they look at you and they think you got money, they're gonna come straight to you. Let's go.
They were scared of Diaz because he's a tall guy.
Diaz is tall, man. I mean, he's like a giant over us. I was like, what you say, man? I had to look up. So what you say? After the lady said, what's up, North Carolina? I'll be there too. My girl's birthday is also in April. Oh, wow. So both of y'all have girlfriends and their birthdays in April.
Here for their birthday.
And his is in May, so they'll be celebrating. Niggas will be celebrating 2 birthdays. His one and his girlfriend in the month of April. That's nice, man. Y'all have a great time. Ron Chain, who we got? Diaz, he said, I've been in Patia for a week. My impression after a week of being here, Patia is a mixture of Colombia and Philippines. Yeah, the Patia is about the beach, and they got so many women out there, man. You need to wear some shades. Because he will go blind out there looking at all that stuff.
A lot of vitamins.
Yeah, vitamin C too. Smooth sound. He said, the Filipino that hit me was only a friend. I told her I was going to pinch her, but she told me she was going to break her fist with my face. And she really did break her hand. What? She broke her hand when she hit you? Well, she probably trying to put a hurt on you, man. You sure she was your girlfriend, your friend? What? I don't know about that. Let's go. Diaz, he said, Freddie Mason, I had a bad year last year, which was why I'm taking so much time off. Anyways, thanks for the best wish. Yeah, man. Diaz had a big business and it went sour for a little bit. And so he salvaged what he could and he got enough money to travel and take care of himself. He'll come back when the economy gets a little bit better. This year is not a good year, as you know, because they're saying that the economy is going to go sour this year. We might run into a depression. We don't know. But I would advise anybody out there, save your money. If you need to get your 2 jobs to save, do what you got to do. But it's going to get...
There's a lot of businesses in here that are closed.
Yeah.
a lot of the businesses here in the Philippines, as Lisa D said, they closed for the pandemic and never came back up. So
Yeah.
I know the economy in the U.S. is going good according to President Biden in the State of Union address, but some of that is not being felt by many people out there. So economists are saying that we will have a depression this year. Well, we will see. Okay, let's go around chain. Who we got? Freddie Mason.
BobbieD, Lisa D got strong from carrying tuba up and down the mud.
Hey man, Lisa D, they carried food, whatever, man. Hey, let me tell you this.
Carry a bucket of water.
But let me tell you this, man. This is how strong these people are on the mountain. The mountain, she lives on a mountain. It's about 1.5 miles walk straight up the mountain, okay? And so when they got, let's say they have furniture to be delivered, they have to carry the furniture up the mountain, okay? And it's nothing but, it's no dirt, there's no pavement, it's dirt. It's like a jungle. So we brought a refrigerator, okay? We brought a refrigerator to her house to give to the family. And my brother-in-law, Dindo, took the refrigerator. I'm talking about a refrigerator, man. Fridge. He took the refrigerator, put it on his shoulder, and he walked up the mountain with about 1.5 miles with a refrigerator on. Nobody helped him. I was like, what is it? I said, what? Nobody helped him. He walked up the mountain with the refrigerator on his shoulder, balancing it, and he didn't make a step. He didn't fall, nothing. I was so amazed by that. I couldn't believe it.
What's that? 50 kilos of rice also.
That shows you how strong these people are up there, man. I would never believe someone could do that, but he did it with ease. Let's go round train. Who we got? Diaz. He's smooth sound. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Frederick Mason said, thank you. Thumbs up to you, my brother. Ryan Train, BobbieD is the one that should have grooved up. Smooth. He said Biden said he wanted to raise the SSDI by $200. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Some people are now getting $2,000 or more a month. As long as the budget can afford it, why not? And we find the people that are qualified for it, because again, a lot of people is just stealing money. You know, they just make lies, but they eventually get caught. But if the people are qualified for it to get it, everything's going up, man. Inflation,
inflation here is
8.2%. Inflation here is now 8.2%. Okay, and so that's high for the Philippines. So everything is going up. You know, if they need more money, give them more money if you can get it. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, Diaz, enjoy your vacation. Be safe, man, brother. Ryan Train. Who we got? Smooth sound. Here, Diaz. I remember you. I used to be on your news. I used to be on your news. Okay, so he was on your show. Okay, all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ryan Train. Who we got? Smooth sounds. He said the Filipinos, she was 25. Look every bit of 40. That's what they do, man. These Filipinos out there, they just look young. That's why when I met Lisa D, she said she was 21. 24. I said, what? I said, let me see your ID. I had to check her ID because I didn't believe it. She looked so young. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Diaz. He said, Murphy. Thanks, Murphy. Appreciate that, brother. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, one nation of group of love. Diaz. He said, smooth sound. Thumbs up to you, my brother. Thumbs up. Ryan Train, who got? That's it. All right, guys. It's been real.
Real.
We got to go. Tomorrow we'll be back with you for the Black History Month edition, and we hope to see you then, unless something comes up. All right. What else?
Thank you so much for the donation that you have given to us. Thank you so much. More blessings. Much love.
Everybody, thank you so much for the donation to the nation, man. We appreciate you so much. Every bit you give us helps us to bring these programs back to you strong and long and right and tight. Okay. Thank you so much. What else we got? That's it.
Diaz said, wow, 8% inflation in the Philippines.
8.2.
Is that year over year or year to date?
That's year to date. 8.2%. 8.2%, man.
Yeah, 8.
And they're forecasting it for the next month. This was for January. Okay. So they're forecasting it to be 9 point something next month. So we'll see. But it's pretty high. I think that's now you can understand why I tell people when you come out here, make sure you have more than enough money, because prices are going sky high out here. Okay. Everything's going up. Let's go. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. It's been real. We got to go. This is BobbieD.
And it's Lisa D.
Saying take care. Say take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Thank you for watching.
See you on the backside of tomorrow.